Hello, Warriors. We are back. My name is Nia Brown.
And I'm your leading player and MVP.
Welcome to another awesome episode of Hashtag That's on WomYnHood.
That's right.
Happy Women's Month. Listen, we are getting ready to have some more conversations. Today, though, we're going to play a game. It's called Red Flag, Green Flag. My favorite thing to talk about because there are some red flags we don't know and realize are red flags.
That's true. But now the twist is we're not talking about the red flags we see in the opposite sex. Mm-hmm. We're talking about red flags we see within our womanhood.
Exactly. Let's start the game. Do you want to take
Let's ching chong chow first.
Okay. Okay, wait.
Ching chong chow.
Wait. I need to calibrate. Right. Okay.
1, 2, 1, 2. Ching chong cha.
Damn it.
It's okay.
That was so quick. I'm so bad at that game.
That's why I'm your leading player.
The leading player. And be play.
Okay, this one says, also wanting your friends to defend you online when you're wilding out is really not fair on them. A good friendship includes calling each other out when you feel that your friend is in the wrong. That's a green flag.
That's a green flag.
Because if you're beefing with someone online, I'm not going to go and retweet, quote, tweet.
No. Friendship is about holding each other accountable. So
True.
Even when your friend messes up, you need to be able to say, but friend, also what you did was not okay. Mm-hmm. And they need to be able to accept that. Because sometimes in friendships, when you say to someone you've done something wrong, they see it as an attack. They see it as you, my friend, not supporting me. And you should be supporting me in everything. But at the end of the day, you messed up. And
True.
I'm not going to be okay with that.
What she said. Next.
That's on WomYnHood.
Green flag.
Green flag. Okay, next. Okay. You grow up and realize being friends with people who aren't intentional about your friendship is a waste of time. Green flag. For sure. Intention is everything, whether it's friendship, relationships.
So, okay.
Let me read it again.
Yeah.
You grow up and realize being friends with people who aren't intentional about friendship is a waste of time.
True. Yes.
Because you're a busy girl.
Yes.
Right? You are gigging all the time. You're shooting TV show. You are doing radio. You're doing this, that, and the other. And that might mean that you don't communicate with your friends all the time.
True.
But that doesn't mean that you're not friends with them. So what you might do is say, friend, I haven't seen you in such a long time. Let's have brunch on Saturday. That's being intentional about a friendship. That's saying, I know I'm busy and we don't get to speak very often, but I'm going to intentionally put effort into seeing you, catching up with you, and making sure you know that my friendship is still here, my support is still here. Right? So that's a green flag, I think.
Definitely what she said. Again.
Because I'm always right.
Green flag.
Green flag!
Let's see. Yeah, it's even got pictures.
Ish.
This my friend, but she really went and dyed her hair the same color as me. Do y'all think she was trying to be funny or something? I think this is definitely a red flag.
This is a red flag.
And I say this because the intention is not seen. I don't think she understands that maybe her friend looked up to her because of the hairstyle and she's like, oh, this is so cute. I'm inspired. I want to do it again. We don't just get inspired by people or billboards that we see in images and stuff. I actually remember I was telling a friend of mine what I'm going to wear. And she was wearing the same thing but in a different color. I'm like, oh, that's going to be so cute.
Yeah.
She's like, no, I don't want that. And I felt so hurt. I was like,
is there like a little bit of competition going on there?
Not even. I think in her perspective, it was just going to be unorthodox for her to, because she's a queen bee. It was going to be unorthodox for her to be wearing something similar to any one of us. Not in a bad way, but all she knows is if I'm wearing a look, no one else must cop the look. And I understood where she was coming from, but I was still hurt because it was just like, but I thought it would have been cute. Because my sister and I used to wear the same clothes when we were younger, because we were only like 2 years apart. So my mom would buy mechi. And I'm like, oh, mechi, let's do this. And she didn't think it like that. So
red flag for me, that is a red flag.
It is a red flag.
Because who are you to tell me what I can and cannot wear? Number one. So you can't be touched when a friend wears something similar to you or has a similar hairstyle to you. It really depends on what their intention is. So that's why I was asking about the competition thing, because there are friends who will model themselves after you exactly because they are secretly jealous of you and because they secretly want to be with you. We can't live in this world where everything is kumbaya and everyone loves each other, because that is the reality. And you don't realize it in the moment because you're thinking, oh my God, we're matching. How cute is this? But in their head, they're like, I'm doing everything that I can to be just like Ayanda because I'm jealous of her and I really want to be her. And those will always seep in very small moments, in very small interactions. So for me, if your friend says, no, you can't wear what I'm wearing, go and change, go home and change, that time you're already at the party, red flag.
And I did change.
Ayanda, no, we don't change. We stay the same. We don't die, we multiply.
It's you now.
Don't change. Now you must take an Uber back home, find a new outfit, iron the outfit because you didn't iron your clothes. Now you must put it on, go back to the party. No. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
See, I'm very passionate about this thing. All right. Friendship math. If you're broke and I'm not, then we both have money.
Red flag.
Why?
Flag. What does it have to do with anything? I mean, at this age, it's a red flag. We can't be sharing each other's money. Why are we sharing money? Why are we sharing money? I got 2 dogs and a chair. Why are we sharing?
I forgot about the chair.
Why are we sharing money? I mean, also, what level of it is it at the same time? What level of friendship? How close are we in order for us to really say, Ish, don't worry, I've got you. Let's go have some. No, I don't have money. I've got you. Let's go. That's different compared to if I'm broke and my friend has money, we still have money. No.
Also, how often does this happen?
Exactly.
Is it every time we go out, whether you're broke, you don't have money? Because that's a problem. But I don't really think it's a red flag. I think it's a green flag. I think your friend is your friend, whether they have money or whether they are broke. And we all go through, difficult situations. Someone might lose their job. Someone might find themselves in a position where they are not financially stable. But that shouldn't take away from the fun that they can have. They should be able to, live a comfortable and happy life and go out and have a good time without having to stress about money. So if I'm in the position to alleviate that stress, then I'm definitely down for it. If I can, I will. That's my motto with friendships. If you ask me for money when you're broke, if I can, I will give it. If I really can't, I just know that I can't. I can't. It's Mampara week.
It's very different with my friends. We never ask each other for money, but if I know I don't have groceries or I don't intend on buying any groceries, I'll go to Nemo's because I know she's always cooking.
Yeah.
She's always making something. I will definitely get a scuffed out of it.
Yeah.
If I maybe need angazi like a dishwashing liquid, I'll go to my sister's place and say, yo, put it in a container. You know how we used to do in varsity?
Yeah.
But it's not there anymore. But for me, it also has to be, like you mentioned before, the intention. And this friend, when I said red flag, reminded me of they always wanted to go out because I was the DJ. So every time they need to chill or go out, they call me, not to just hang indoors or chill. The only time we're hanging indoors is during COVID. But that's when I realized you get your red flag, Lana, because no, Ayanda's got us.
Yeah, and that's not, first of all, don't assume my pockets and don't assume that I've got you guys, because you might be going to a gig where you just want to play, be in and be out. You're not really looking to chill. But now there's pressure.
Now I need to stay.
Now you need to stay. It's not nice, that thing.
It's not.
It's not nice.
So it's Allow your friends to distance themselves to fix their lives. Not everything is about you. Ooh.
Red flag. No. Distance yourself for what? Absolutely not. My thing is, if you distance yourself from me for a long period of time, it's over. It's done. I take a very long time to move on from friendship.
Yeah, that one.
Friendships, especially. But once I've moved on, I've moved on. Once it is the end, it is the end. And when I say distance yourself, I'm just saying, explain what's going on. Don't just disappear. So if you send me a message and you say, Nia, I'm going through a lot, I just need time. that's okay. Because then I'm going to sit there thinking, I've done something wrong. What is it that I've done wrong that she doesn't want to be my friend anymore? Whatever the case might be. And I mourn friendships as well. So I go through a mourning period where I'm just kind of, going through everything, accepting the fact that the friendship is over. And once that mourning period is finished, it's finished. So if you disappear to go and fix your life, I'm going to take it as though the friendship has died and I must now wear black every day and go into mourning.
I disagree with you in one part because sometimes I mentioned before in, I think, episode 1, that some of us are not confrontational and don't know how to say things. And maybe I'm distancing myself from you because I don't know how to react to something that you had said to me that hurt my feelings. So I'm still trying to comprehend it. At the same time, I don't want to lose you. So I ask for space. Sounds familiar. I know guys when they say they need space. Now
no, they lie. No, men lie.
Oh, okay. But in this regard, for me, I need to actually go through the emotions and the feelings, and I need to also make sure that I'm not trying to insult you or hurt you when I do come back. And at the same time, because we're so used to going through things on our own, we have our ways of how we want to therapeutic ourselves, if that's a word, and also overcome what we're going through because we're used to doing it alone.
Yeah.
Or maybe we go to our therapist and we go to sessions for that. But it is definitely not about you in that sense.
Yeah.
But I get why we need to also introduce ourselves as friends to each other. And when we're introducing ourselves as friends, we also need to introduce our habits.
Yes.
I think we fail to do that.
Yes.
We fail to introduce our habits and what happens when we're feeling some type of way, or if we're like this, or maybe she's going through like a loss and we don't know how to. Those are conversations we need to start having as friends. Like, how do you actually, navigate if something like this happens to you? What should we do?
And to respect that. If your friend says, if you go to your friend and you say, friend, it feels a bit distant, I feel like you're pulling away, and they say to you, I need space, I need time to think about this, you need to respect that boundary. You cannot then say, push and say, no, what is it? What is wrong? What is wrong? What is wrong? Allow them to go through, the process the way in which they deem fit. Next, I swear I can't thank my best friend enough for her loyalty. Man, I don't ask or require much in a friendship besides just protecting my name when I'm not around.
Green flag.
If ish pop off, you have my back. Just value our friendship and we forever good. Ain't ish she can't have from me. Yes!
Green flag.
Green flag.
Finish it. We ain't even gonna go through that.
We can't. Green flag.
It's like, it's done.
It's done.
Me, if I ever catch my friend man outside.
Let's see the photo. Yeah.
So the picture is of a guy just looking at something and recording it with his phone, and hence the me if I ever catch my friend man outside.
I'm
somebody
showing her.
else.
Yes, I'm showing her.
No,
what
friend,
you're doing.
he said he's just like, maybe doing laundry today.
No, he laundry.
Love it.
No ways.
Green flag.
I'm a big fan of snitching. I'm a big fan of I'm coming to you as a woman. As long as you come with the receipts.
Thank you to my friends that have done that for me.
Yes, 100%. All right, next one. Your friend that's unkind to others will one day be unkind to you. It's a matter of time.
Ooh, that's true, but I don't know if you call it a green flag or a red flag.
I think it's a red flag.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a red flag, 100%. If your friend is mean to you and they make snide comments, trust you me, your day will come. She's just waiting for the right opportunity.
I can't express how important it is to have friends who pour back into you as much as you pour into them. Oh, green flag.
Green flag.
So important.
Green flag.
Yes.
Absolutely. Don't just take. Sometimes you need to give. I don't care how bad ish gets. We don't expose our friends' business they trusted you with when we fall out with them.
True. Green flag.
Green flag. We don't do that. Especially if someone has told you something in confidence. Just because the friendship ended doesn't mean you need to go around and spread their business. No. Keep your mouth shut. If they decide to go and spread your business, that says a lot about them than it does about you. So let's leave it at that.
Do you have any of your own?
Red flags. Okay. Friendship ones?
Anyone's. Ones that deal with women.
Friendship red flag is a friend that is never happy for you. So when you call and you say, oh my God, like there was this one time when I was very young in varsity, I got my first acting gig on Inspire. Huge,
Damn.
right? So I called my friend. I said, friend, I got the role. She said, oh, okay. I said, yeah, like, remember I told you I auditioned? Yeah, okay, friend. Friendship ended right then and there. I was like, red flag. You can't be happy for me. You can't even pretend to be happy for me in this big milestone that I've just achieved. Absolutely not. Friendship green flag is a friend that is there for you even when you don't want them to be. So my best friend is someone that sometimes I'm like, I just wish he would go away, especially when I'm going through a difficult time. But he stays. He'll hang around the apartment in case I need to come and have a conversation. So I'll chill in my bedroom when I'm, going through things and I'm crying and I'm just like, ugh, and he will just kind of roam around. And then when I'm ready, because by now he knows me, I mean, we're like 12 years into the friendship at this point.
Dope.
By now he knows me. He knows that at some point I'll come out and I'll want to have a conversation and he will be there. So he stays there even when I don't want him to, but I really do need him to. Yeah, he's the best friend ever. I love you, Lucky.
Shout out, Lucky.
Shout out, Lucky. And you, red flag, green flag?
I got 2 red flags, and I would like for you to also look out for them, ladies. First one being, and I remember this day, I was actually emceeing one of the club owners' birthday celebration.
Okay.
Black tie, ufika kamnandi.
Wow.
And then after that celebration, you obviously go to the club. So I get there to the club, and I remember I was with my road manager, Lucizo, and he was standing right next to me, so he caught the chat too. There's another lady, or female DJ rather, who came up to me and she was like, Ayanda, you look tired. My babes, I think you need to go home. And then she points to Lucizo and says, take her home. She looks tired.
No.
If I could show you the picture of what I looked like on that day. But I was like, I look tired.
Oh
And
my God.
That was the first instance. The second time I remember it was Miss Cosmo's birthday dinner. And I just come from SA Fashion Week. So I'm dressed in like a corset, pencil skirt, killing it, face beat, everything. And I get inside and I meet someone that I've known over the years in the industry. And she was like, oh, wow, you look tired. And I'm like, again? What is this? And I noticed the pattern was that these are 2 really pretty chicks. They don't even need makeup to like enhance themselves. And when they said, you look tired, I was like, am my eyes
What's going on?
Down? What's happening? And then I realized, it's another way of saying you're too much for me to handle in this space.
Yes.
You are stealing the light.
Yes.
Move yourself.
100%.
Red flag.
And we don't move, we take up space.
True story.
So Zibini said, we don't leave, we stay.
True story. Another red flag is, I think, when women don't know how to criticize themselves, they usually turn it to someone else.
Yeah, they project.
Yes, they definitely do. For example, I was working with this girl once and she said, no, but no one likes working with you. And we were in a meeting with my boss. So in front of my boss, she wanted me to lose my job and says, no, but no one likes working with you. In front of my boss, I don't understand why someone would want you to lose your work.
That's
or your form of
crazy.
employment.
Yeah.
I don't speak to them to this day. But they wanted me to go down. Like, that's how evil they were, wanting me to go down. And I'm like, but the job. Someone else had said that their mental health is affected by me. And I'm like, oh, ngempela, mental health. So I don't have mental health. They have mental health. I don't go through anything. I'm just, but at work, we're very like mean machine. You get the job done, I don't think people understand the demand and how you need to be pristine when you host a drive show.
Yeah.
And also what you expect. You want a certain level of work.
Exactly.
And you expect it. And thank goodness I have understanding people that are in charge of us, our manager and our station manager. Because then I would have thought to myself, am I really a person who's making someone's mental health go down? Or is it them who can't handle the workload, are not willing to say that they can't cope with it, and maybe this was not for them?
Yeah.
So I was, at some point I was really touched about that.
Yeah.
But
because it's never your intention to create a hostile work environment for anyone else. But the work needs to be done. Green flags? Did you say any green flags?
I didn't say any green flags. I just wanted to remove the red flags so people are aware that even though you might be working with someone or you might be friends with someone, there are certain things they say that have you thinking, I look tired.
Yeah.
I was shocked with that, man. It's a new one for me.
It's a backhanded.
Green flags.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Green flags for me is those random like surprises. Like one of my friends surprised me on a spa date, you know, and another one surprised me by just like cooking for me because they know that I never have time and I barely cook. And I was just like, oh,
that's so nice.
Yeah.
Green flags.
Green flags.
We're going to wrap it up right there. Thank you so much for joining us on another episode of #That's on WomYnHood. We'll see you again next time. Bye.